Hello, this is Bob Nozet for the Scene Magazine and sceneonline.biz. This is group instructions video number 3. We'll be taking a look at how to place or change images in the group events page. Before we get started, be sure you are signed in. If you have forgotten how to sign in, just click on the Sign Up Instructions tab and it'll bring you to the page where the instructions videos are. For many of your group pages, click on the Options button on the right side of the page, click on Manage Pages, and it'll bring you to the Custom Page Settings screen. Go to the left corner and click on Group Events, and then click here on Group Events, and this screen will come up. You can see here we already have placed some text for our Group Events page, and now we're going to place an image. First, place your cursor in the location where you want the image to be. If there's not enough space here, you might want to add a space by hitting a return character. Then we're going to click here on what is called the Image button, and then we will get this Add Image screen here. Here you'll see we have two choices to get your image either from a URL or from your own computer. Most people will be choosing a file from their computer, so it's a good idea to know the name of the file you'll be using and where it is located on your computer. Now click on the Choose File button and then click on the image of your choice. You should use a JPEG image like the ones that are normally stored on your camera or smartphone. You'll get a good result with an image of about 6 to 7 inches in width with a resolution of 72. But you can use a narrower image like the one we're going to start out with here, which is 216 pixels or 3 inches wide with a resolution of 72. You can change the layout of the image to be either moved to the left, to the center, to the right, or to take up the full space. For now, let's make it on the right with the type filling the left side in whatever space is available depending on the width of the image. So let's click here on that option. Click on the OK button here, and then we can see our image here with the type to the side of it. Note that these changes will not be completed until you click on the Update and Save buttons, but we're going to make a few more changes here before we do that. So let's click on the image and you'll see that it is highlighted and that the Edit, Delete buttons show up here. Note that if you move your cursor off the image, the Edit or Delete button will disappear. Just click on the image again and the buttons will come back up. If you want to delete an image, either click on the Delete button here or simply hit the Delete key on your keyboard. Let's instead click on Edit and change the image from being on the right to being on the left with the type being on the right. Hit the OK button and you end up with this new layout with the image now on the left. If you had clicked on the Center option, then the image would be in the center with no type on either side of it. If you prefer the image lean to the left without any type on either side of it, you would choose the Full option here. And now you can see there's no type on either side of the object. Let's add a second image by first clicking here and then clicking the Image button. Choose our file. Let's try this image here. Keep the layout on Full and click the OK button. And here you can see our second image. Okay, let's scroll down a bit here and stretch this out so we can get a better view of what's going on in our picture here. To move these images around, just click onto the image and remain clicked onto it as you drag it to another location and drop it where you want it. No matter where you grab the image from, the image will drop at the point of where you placed your cursor. For example, here we put it in front of June. You may want to make a space between the lines of type before you move an image. So let's say we're satisfied with our content, and now we're going to save all of our changes by clicking on the Update button and then clicking on the Save button. You'll then get a message here at the top of the page that will say your page was successfully updated. And then just click on View, and then we can see the new images and the type that we've added to our group events page. That concludes this training video. Be sure to continue on to training video number 4.